get you that time. Yes, I am the Nightbird. Terrorcon ninja. Very few words spoken, and I prefer to keep it that way. Though something is amiss. Something I am clearly missing, but whom? Could it be my partner? Could it be... Oh, great. I've heard this thing happen with the Primes. What's going on? What the... I made it! That is not how you break the fourth wall, Battle Trap! Sorry. But I, made it. Let it be known that this is a ship between us from the creator, not something the fandom created. Understood, understood. Where's our daughter? That's what I was forgetting. Okay. Yeah, I'm just, I missed them. I haven't met them yet, but... I want to. Thank you. Yes, what you just saw with the sword was in fact something I can actually do with the figure, goddammit. Moving on. What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fate1987, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Rise of the Beast Jungle Mission 3-pack from Buzzworthy Bumblebee. This is... Fuck you, I'm not ever reviewing you. I'm actually going to sell you Nightbird and Wheeljack. Or Pablo. So, here's the only two that we're going to be reviewing, because, fuck you. You are inaccurate. I do not like you. I want the real Cheetor, thank you very much. The Cheetor from Rise of the Beast, the Voyager class, so... This is all the screen time you're getting, ever. On the front of the box, top of the box. Side of the box, you got your G1 bullshit. G1 bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. I got this for a good deal. This is $54.99 retail. I got this for 40% off. So, and this is on eBay. So I actually got this on a whim. Like, this was literally a last minute, this was a last second decision. It's like, okay, I'm getting this shit. You can't stop me. So, we got Cheetor 21 steps, but I'm never transforming him. You can go to other YouTubers for that, because I'm never doing him. We got Nightbird, 19 steps. She's the least of them all, but she's probably going to be my favorite. And then Wheeljack, who's probably going to be my second favorite, 23 steps. And, you know, I'm looking forward to this. Well, except you. You're going to die on eBay. I'm going to sell you immediately on eBay. You cannot stop me. Go fuck yourself. Anyways, that's it for the packaging. Let's open these two up and see how cool they actually are. You know what? Who said there was such thing as Cheetor inside of this packaging? Not me, that's for sure. So, first up on the list is going to be Nightbird. Now, Nightbird is honestly my favorite of the set, mainly because of, one, it's the only good Nightbird figure out there so far, besides the upcoming SS. And two, the vehicle mode incorporates one of the best weapon storages I've seen since Galvatron from Age of Extinction. And that's kind of saying something. Also, Optimus from Earthspark, but also that kind of stuff as well. I have some side comparisons we could do, but first of all, let's take a look at the fact that her weapons are the spoiler. Like, sure, it's a little bit, what's the word? Misaligned, I guess? No, not misaligned, misproportionate, I guess. I don't know. Basically, the opposite of asymmetrical. It's asymmetrical, but at the same time, it's so good. Also, on the very, you can't not see it because of the light, but there is a very tiny Terrorcon symbol right there on the edge of the hood. And yes, it can roll. So as comparison, we're gonna bring in our Terrorcons first, because I wanna, you know, do that scene, you know, where they are like the iconic picture from when we first started getting news about this film in the first place. This is probably going to be replaced by the SS one day, but still, Scourge, fix that please, thank you. But still, this is pretty amazing. Forget Freezer in the back, but like, holy scrap, this is really good. Move them off to the side. We have RC. We have Bumblebee, who apparently is going to be her rival inside this film. And I thought it was going to be, RC going to be her rival, but no, it's Bumblebee, which is kind of weird. We have Wheeljack, who I'll be reviewing next. We have another video review I'll be doing next, which is the SS-38 Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime. So you can see how that looks, and yeah, it took me a little while to learn this transformation. It's kind of a little bit tricky. And then I'm gonna bring in another review that I need to do soon, aka Earthspark Alita. So, yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of a lot today. So, I guess that's it. Now we're going to head straight into transformation, I guess. Before I forget, I need to do instructions as well. I'll take a look at them because, yeah. Because no one looks at instructions these days. No one. They just use YouTube. Like, boy, why not? You know, I use YouTube for clarification. I don't use it entirely for the instructions. But, like, it's good to have that handy, you know? It really is. Alright, let's get down to transformation. So, yes, I brought out Scourge's backdrop because, one, I need it for something for a later review, and two, it's Nightbird, and she was also there essentially at this fight, according to the recent trailer. So let's get down to transformation. First thing you want to do is that you want to take off these, and let's just put together the weapons. So we're going to take them off, and we got a little connection tab port, and just simply, it's kind of be a little pain to do, but there it is. There's a claw weapon. Alright, let's get down to the real transformation. So, this Nightbird, we're going to flip this all the way up, like so. We're going to push this inward, and this tab connection is just going to sit right there. That's it. That's the first part. Now, I suggest now we come around here to the doors and we flip them backwards. Flip them backwards like that. This will allow a lot more transformation. So, you're going to essentially, well, I suggest you bring out the arms like this. That'll be easier for in a moment. But now you're going to untab the leg from the car section, back car section. Make sure both of them are. It's a little tricky to do so. You also gotta make sure this is all the way up. And now you can bring this down and ignore that. Just enough to flip the feet out. Fold it out and spin it around and bring the feet out. That is one leg all done. Actually, no, it's all done is you push this in. Alright, so now you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to bring the foot down enough. You're going to fold this out. Fold it out. Straighten out. Spin around. Bring the feet out. And they kind of fold back in over and over time. But, there's that. Then you can bring the arms out. Bring this back section and fold this out, and then fold this over her head, and it's kind of tricky to do it sometimes. Come on, Nightbird. Nightbird. There we go. So now you can tab this in. I mean, you could try to. There you go. You gotta shift this up a little bit to tab it in. Bring the arms down, fold up the pauldrons. Make sure you have the feet flayed out. And there's Nightbird. Well, to put on her weapons. There's Nightbird in her robot mode. I gotta say, I love it. I really do. Now, of course, I don't exactly love it, because, again, this is kind of inaccurate, because this is SS. This is a mainline, not SS, but still. Take a look at that noggin. And, oh yeah, there's a new render that came out for her when it came, because of BIOS. And she looks really fucking scary. But, there's that. Now, with Nightbird in robot mode, she has a few different things that I didn't know about until I actually experimented with. First of all, you can kind of emulate the wings, per se. It kind of. You know, like, she has, like, jet wings. So you can kind of emulate them if you pull these out and you just flame like that, and, you know what, I guess that could work in a way, but I'm gonna wait for the Studio Series version for that. Another thing is that there's a little tab here. Why is that? Well, it's for this. You can actually store her sword. Pretty neat, huh? Also, her claw weapon goes here. Or you can even hold it. If you wanted to. But it's better on her arm. But, yeah, I mean, she's not a bad figure. I mean, of course, the colors definitely have to throw it off a lot. And there's the tiny Terrorcons symbol again. But oh well. For what she is, she's a really good figure. And she's trying to be Nightbird and from the film, and you know what? I think she does it quite well. I'm not going to complain a whole lot. Besides, we're going to get the SS later on. And then probably sell this one off because... Or I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Really don't know. But, yeah, I mean... We got Nightbird. I mean, it is what it is. And articulation-wise, she cannot do a 360 head because this guard, for some reason, I don't know exactly what it is. It's like a cowl or something. 360 at the shoulders, plus some backwards butterfly joint. 360 at the bicep and elbow. No wrist rotation. We got some waist rotation, but I said some, not all. Some. But it's enough for some dynamic poses, I guess. You can't do the full splits with this one. I mean, no matter how hard you try, you just cannot do the full splits. May look like you can, but this kibble is the one thing that's holding it back. But you got 360 at the thigh, you got a nice almost 90-degree bend, you got a really good ankle tilt per se, and you got a toe that just sometimes just refuses to stay open. But all in all, that's that. And for side comparison, let's just do this really quickly. We're gonna bring in her arch nemesis for the film, which surprisingly isn't RC as I thought it would be. That honor belongs to Bumblebee. And I think that scales well. But because, again, I kind of wish it was RC versus Nightbird, there you go. So, there's that. And then, of course, we're going to bring in the other 3 Terrorcons. Because, why the fuck not? Why not? Dare I say why not? This is beautiful. Now, of course, it will be more beautiful if this was Studio Series, but for now, this is beautiful enough. I have officially all of the Terrorcons now. And yet, there's still a few more to go. Because I have a feeling if Trent is going to be in the film, we're going to get a 5th Terrorcon that we need a figure for. And not to mention that this is nowhere near as much as Nightbird can be freaking scary in the film. Like, all these Terrorcons are meant to be scary. They literally have the word terror in their name. So, that's basically it. And now, we gotta do, oh wait, hold up, one more. Fucking Pablo. Alright, get out of here. Alright, now we're gonna transform Nightbird back into her vehicle mode, and I suggest we build the spoiler. So, first, take this apart, and essentially just, well, I'd say I like it better like this. Plug it in. Plug it in. That's the spoiler. Alright, so you're going to first fold these down, and you're going to come back here, you're going to untab that. That's going to bring it all the way up, over her head, and like that. Then you're going to straighten out the backpack like so, and do nothing else for that part. You're going to bring these parts out if they're not out already on accident. Flip the feet in and, well, spin them around 180. And then fold the feet in like so. Fold the feet in, spin around 180. Now this is kind of a little bit of a tricky part. I suggest you kind of have this open a little bit. So you basically need to align everything up with this part. Now, you got this peg right here. This is supposed to go, where is it exactly? Because I know there's like a spot it has to go in. Alright, so there's a little divot right here. That's where they go in, and you basically need to rise the leg a lot. Like, I'm not kidding, a lot. You need to rise it enough to where this can comfortably sit right there overhead, and that tabs nicely into the roof of the car. The exact same thing. You need to rise the leg. And keep the arms out of the way for now. You need to make sure that they are aligned on both sides. If you don't, you're going to have so much trouble. There you go. Like that. So now that that's done, keep the car roof straight and just simply bring the arms in like so. Like that. And now you can tab in the doors. And you're just going to tab them right there because you got a tab slot and tab connection right there and right there. And you're simply going to just tab it in, tab it in. Finally, you can bring this part up. Be careful because it may snap one day. I don't know. Bring it all the way down and over and push it over these parts right here. Make sure everything is all nice and tabbed together. And then you got these two parts on the back, just simply tab in, and there you go. There's Nightbird in her robot mode and in her vehicle mode, and the end of the review. Thank you all for watching. The next review is going to be Pablo. And as always, to all are one.